Alright, hello viewers, welcome back to World of Warcraft Midnight. When last we left off, I'm not getting to that. Last we left off, we were here in wherever here is. Haranir? Yes, Haranir. Working on the level 83 quests. We were just about to go cause some mayhem in this here base. So without further ado, let's cause some mayhem in this here base. Mayhem, mayhem, mayhem. I had to protect my YouTube feed today because I started getting recommended weird things that I was very curious to watch, but I knew would destroy my feed if I watched them. I had to like open it in a private window in order to protect my feed. Because all this stuff like, how do I say it without? It was cases of like police and judges' wrongdoings being exposed and the consequences they faced as a result. And I was like, oh, that's genuinely interesting. I'm curious about this. And, but I know if I watch it, my feed is going to be absolutely, just absolutely filtered with it. It's going to be filled constantly because when you watch one thing outside your normal range, doesn't matter what it is, you immediately get flooded with it for like a week. And that's assuming you don't watch another one. And mind you, they were very interesting, but I don't really want to see that kind of thing very often. It's it's like it's the same issue I have with you know, good news websites that only focus on good news, where it's like, hey, that seems like a great idea in theory. In practice, what you get is you know, house burns down and everyone dies, but dog saves 5-year-old, and it's like that's still really depressing news. Actually, that's terrible. Like, I mean, glad the 5-year-old was saved, and obviously I just made this up just now, but it's like obviously I'm glad the kid was saved by the dog, but they lost all their possessions, they lost their family. Like that's still super depressing. In fact, no, just Army of the Dead. I don't care. Oh, they're all dead already. Maybe that was a little overkill. Mayhaps a wee bit. Whatever I'm looking for is right in front of me. Ah, here it is. This plant. Haranir artifacts. Objects left behind from the Haranir guests who promote good Rutani relations. Alright, that's one. Let's get some more. But yeah, the reason that it's like this isn't actually very satisfying is because the consequences faced by people in those professions are usually slaps on the wrist, if anything. Yeah, let's get these boots. Why not? How they look? Not terrible, actually. Not terrible. Come here. So there's not a lot of actual satisfaction. Like, it's great to see the corruption stopped in its tracks. That's fantastic. But it's, wish there would be more than that.
I need to target something first.
I actually, can I say this? Hold on, I need to think about if I can say this or not. I really need to think about it. everything up, blow everything up, and they're all dead. Another new appearance, another new appearance. How's it look? Doesn't match the boots at all. Weird. Like the boots are red, those are black. Looks like the object that I seek is on the other side of this. I swear to God, if it's a moth, it's a moth. Always a freaking moth. There we go. Give me some health. Give me some health. There you go. No heals for you. Only for me. Trying to think about how much I can say about what about my life outside of all this, because I'm a relatively private person. I feel like anything I say is going to cause trouble for me one way or another. Oh, hello. Let's destroy the spreader. There's a tranquility bloom over there. We can see if we can't get that. Unless it's guarded. Screw it, let's just kill it. I want that tranquility bloom. I would like to have it. Hoping it doesn't kill all my minions. Not a lot of damage outside my burst window, I feel. Which I suppose Unholy's always kind of been like that, but what are you gonna do? I don't even know what that was gonna be, and I don't want to find out. Alright, what have we learned, plants? What have we learned? And give me some of this, please. Thank you. Glowing moth. Glowing moth. Hello? You were outside the circle. That caught me off guard. Going down again, I guess. You two carry on. Don't mind me. It's above? So it is. Oh, I can attack it. I didn't see the sword icon, so I didn't think I could. And I was like, what is this weird thing that can't interact with me anyway? That's very bizarre. But basically, I was gonna say, I'm a very opinionated person, which probably shouldn't be a surprise, based on all the types of videos I've made over the years and the things I've advocated for. And I am like the odd one out at work about that. Not that I'm the only opinionated one there, but what my opinions are. Which is a little surprising, all things considered. Ah, I didn't know I had to kill those. Interesting. I'm gonna skin your dog. God, what a horrible thing to say. But it's a plant. It is a plant dog, so I can do so. Do I not have to pick this item up? I guess not. Are you another one of the things I need to kill? You or not. But there is a tranquility bloom nearby. Let's see if we can grab that without aggroing this thing. Good. Good. Now let's go get the another sap weaver down here. Oh, that's quite a ways down. Let's go ahead and mount up. Let's throw a cooldown at this thing, 'cause I don't want this fight to take forever. And we'll drag you in too, why not? Pulling the light. Though the light bloom remains vibrant where it has taken root, the Ondas aid attacks seem effective in limiting potential growth for growth and propagation. For now, the rest of Haranir should be safe from further spread. Oh yeah, I have a little bit of extra XP that I started with just because that one quest it was like, hey, turn me in, but you can't turn me in, but turn me in, but you can't turn me in. As soon as I logged in, it worked. And I just had to hit complete. Yay. Did they respawn already? They did. How fast? And a plant. Blow some stuff up. Light fused preserver. Oh, didn't realize it was light fused, or I would have overloaded it. Oh well. Oh wells. How many more must I kill? One. I can do that. I can certainly kill one more. There we go. Problem solved. Let's find some artifacts. And let's destroy some spreaders like that one right there. Lucky didn't aggro the thing. They seem to be near water. Which makes sense. They're plants after all. So if we look there, we should find them. That takes care of all the spreaders. Oh, you are not a moth. What are you? And where are you? Budding barrel. Healing potion and a brittle face guard. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I saw the plant back there, but it didn't look like a special plant, so I don't care. Don't care right now. I would like to find the rest of the artifacts that I gotta get. There's one. Excuse me, game? Can I not? Can I pick it up? Okay, I guess we'll grab this one.
I'm out of range.
Oh, there's a plant. Dang it. Just use your cooldown. By the time you have to fight something else, we'll probably be 45 seconds or thereabouts. But now the hard part about being the only one with my opinion, well, almost the only one with my opinion at work, is that I'm very quiet. Believe it or not, despite the fact that I stream, I actually tend to be very quiet when left to my own devices. They used to be a lot louder, but now that I have medicated ADHD and other such stuff, it's like really, really mellowed me out. But no, I tend to be very quiet, so people will seek out my opinion. People will be like, "Oh, but Gorshum, what do you think about this?" And I'm like, I don't want to answer that because nobody's going to agree with me, but I will because you asked. I shouldn't say no one. There's one person that agrees with me, but they tend to keep their head down more than I do. They do have their, whatchamacallit, they do have their things that they will stand firm on, but these aren't always the same things. But they will usually back me up if I say something, which is nice. I just want your relic. Fine. Told you it'd be 45 seconds. Sure, let's kill another one while cooldown is still active. Uh-oh. Oops. Looks like we're killing the whole lot of them. Captain Planet style. You can't defame Captain Planet, right? I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure whoever holds those rights no longer cares. On account of not having made anything for decades. Besides, I'm not the one that made the video about Captain Planet's rampage. It wasn't me. What am I in combat with? What invisible force is killing me? Was it that thing down there? Really? Oh my god. Am I gonna die because I'm getting hit by an invisible jerk? Ooh, glowing moth. I will take that. And I will help you. Ooh, no appearance, but I'm in combat, so it doesn't matter. Would love to be out of combat. Just saying. There we go. Let's heal up. Don't mind me, I'm just cooking on water. There we go. Oh, wow.
I can't attack that target.
Your next festering strike becomes a festering scythe. Okay. And that's the last artifact. We're now done with these 3 quests. I believe that's all 3 of them. Oh, the plant disappeared. Plant disappeared while I was looking at a message I just got. Oh well. Oh wells.
The roots brought us both here. You have come.
It would be good to bring some of these items back in our hands.
So,
these artifacts pale in importance to the lives of those involved here, but it's good to have them back.
perhaps we'll meet again. Speak to me.
I wish we could save everyone, but a gruesome but necessary task.
I shall watch for you.
I pray this will help us all.
The world watch over you.
Another ring. Don't mind if I do. We have stemmed the malignant growth, but we have so many more questions than answers. How did this happen? How did this grow so much? How did Rula? I can't tell. That's an iron L. Not understand the extent of the calamity. Gorshum, we must return to the cradle immediately. The elders must know what happened today.
The elders must hear of this. Go with the wind.
146? Yeah. Oh yeah, the shoulders. What do the shoulders look like? Eh, I can see a use for those. I can see a use for it.
You have found me. Do not.
Why is it saying there's a quest right next to me? Oh, what do you want?
What is it?
Our efforts in the blinding bloom have halted the light bloom's encroachment for now, but with Warden Rula gone, there are scarce few who remain to handle the rest of the village's troubles. I'm going back to Haranir to help out where I can if you have the time and inclination. Your further assistance would be most appreciated. Meet with him in Haranir.
Farewell then.
I don't care that much. I don't care that much about side quests. I played this game for 20 years. I know the quality of side quests generally. As a general rule. Do I have this flight path? We're gonna get this flight path. I might have it already. As soon as I decipher which one is.
You may speak.
Am I feeling that lazy? Nah, it won't take too long. Flight paths take forever. Can just do this. Can just do this. It's only like 1,200 yards. And when you're going almost at 100 yards a second, it tends to go fast. Feet fast.
Orwenna, champion. Thank goodness. Eversong is in danger.
How so?
Greetings.
While you were searching for answers in the Rift of All, and I went back to Silvermoon to consult the Magistrates, we barely had time to discuss our findings before we received word from the runestones north of Farstrider Retreat. Something has whipped the light bloom into a frenzy. If we don't act now, all of Eversong could be lost. I only hope Orwenna's elders recognize the looming threat. What did you learn from the Magistrates? At first, they didn't believe a word I said. Roma thought I was mocking him somehow. But I won't concede piqued their interest. All they could provide were theories. Their most plausible one is that the Sunwell's hyperactivity spread the light's influence through the earth itself, straight into Eversong's trees and roots. And since all routes lead to Haranir, Alduran gestures toward the roots of Shaladrisil. Can Titan become Lightforged? Because I feel like that's going to be a problem if so. In the days of Legionfall, Shaladrisil's roots succumbed to the shadow. Perhaps that made them uniquely susceptible to the spreading light of the Sunwell. Hold your thoughts for a second.
Strength.
I only pray that they're more receptive to the truth this time around.
May you lend your soul to hers.
I am ready.
May the wind.
Alright, let's see what we got. Boo this council. Boo.
Roots still stand.
How?
The Almdust.
Take off
But
my
we
shoes.
need
They don't
more.
fit and it
The
hurts.
surface needs
I gotta buy new shoes.
We will not leave our
I've had these for
homes
far too long and they
defenseless.
don't fit.
We can gather.
Too small.
We cannot risk our people for outsiders.
How about you risk your people for yourselves?
Our calling is to protect the roots.
Ah, they made them like this so they didn't have to do lip syncing.
It was about my calling. This time it is about my friends.
Not that they
And
really
I
do.
will protect them with or without your aid.
Ah, your council sucks just as much as ours does. Nice. Welcome to the Horde.
You hail
Azeroth
from
needs our
above.
help. I will not stand idly by while she is overwhelmed. I know you will not either. Ace me up, baby.
Let's meet at
Oh,
Hades'
didn't
course.
expect that to upgrade. Nice. Call of the God. There's only one storyline left here, and it's Emergence. Emergency. 147.
Your path leads you
Um,
deep, stranger.
Alduran's news is dire. If the light bloom frenzy is frenzying on the surface, then the danger has grown far more quickly than we are prepared to reckon with. We must make for Eversong at once. I will stand against the threat to Alnhar's creation, be it here or on the world above. I'll do it alone if I must. Oh, come on. You know I'm going with you.
Without the Almdust, we face a grim task. Steel yourself.
Ooh, hello.
You need much.
These glyphs are not much different than our paintings. Come, dip your quill into the ink and we'll bind the words with power. To power. Train me up, baby. I'm never gonna use any of this, but do it anyway. Sparks and quality, huh? Quality and sparks, region, knowledge, ingenuity, multicraft, resourcefulness, skill. Midnight milling. Crush 10 herbs to create pigments for making inks. This will destroy the herbs in the process. Do I even have 10 of anything? I do, but only 1. I have 10 Tranquility Bloom. What can I even make? Anything impressive? No, just more boring stuff and Vantis runes. I guess Vantis runes are important, but I'm not as much of a crafter to get them out there fast enough as would be needed. That's a shame. That's a shame. We really should switch to alchemy for this character, but they've been inscription for so long, it seems like a waste to give up. Seems like a waste to give up. Anyways, Mega Man jump. Keep jumping. Keep jumping. There we go. Still trying to figure out how to tell that story I wanted to tell. I guess the easiest way to say it is that the topic came up of the struggles that law enforcement officers have. Because one of their chief complaints is, why don't people see us as people and treat us nicely?
I have brought what help I could.
And everybody was talking about it because it was relevant to stuff. And they're like, well, you know, Gorshum, what do you think? You've been quiet. And like, I said, honestly, I do have thoughts, but I don't know if they're helpful. But I'll share them. And I said, if they want to be seen as people, it would really help if they saw us as people. And one of my coworkers started like snapping their fingers in support, but the others just were all quiet. And I was just like, listen, if they want to have a better image with people, they want to rehabilitate their image. They don't even want to rehabilitate their image. They just want to be respected and treated well. And when I say respect, I don't mean like the way that you and I respect each other as human beings. I mean, they want to be respected as an authority. And to have people basically to revere them. And I was like, look, with all the stuff they've done, even just recently with all this stuff and this stuff and this stuff, and I was able to quote specific happenings around here that have happened with law enforcement officers, where they have just brutalized people and yada yada. I was like, this isn't helping their case. If we want to improve their image with people, honestly, what we need is to give them better training. We need to train them on how to have empathy, how to treat people nicely, how to de-escalate. So if we want to help, that is what we can do for them. Because that addresses one of their chief complaints that they have. But sitting here trying to be like, oh, well, you know, we'll just, you know, show that they're people by doing like, I don't know, like documentaries or exposés or like behind the scenes. Like, those exist everywhere. Nobody cares. The people who care already like police officers. They already like them. And the people who don't like them aren't going to change because of this. What you need to change in order to better the relationships between them and the people is how they engage with the people. Because guess what? You can't train every single person out there how to deal with the police. But you can train the police on how to deal with people out there. It is a much easier job. Needless to say, that did I fell on deaf ears, but I said it. What's going on here? Most of the forest stars we could spare are establishing a line of defense from the Sun Crown tree west of here. Alduran led a group of us to this routeway. He said he could use it to secure reinforcements. Though I admit I expected a bit more from this than one Death Knight and one whatever she is. Valria looks pointedly at Orwena. Okay, first off, rude. Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? But no, I'm sorry to get real on y'all there. But it's just, you know, it is what it is. I need to talk about something. Without Haranir and their magics, our options against the Light Bloom are limited. To think that while we toil below, the Light Bloom would spread so savagely in Eversong. Damn it all. Every victory we win reveals rising danger. Wait, this is Eversong? I felt like we were still in Haranir. This is Eversong. Jeez. I gotta turn that quest while I'm up here. Coal and burn. Simply coaling these creatures is not sufficient. If their bodies are left untended, the light will seep from their remains and spread through the soil to the surrounding foliage. We must take more drastic measures. Gather the bones of the creatures you slay. If we burn them, perhaps we can prevent their further spread through the roots of those forests. Collect 10 corrupted bones from light bloom infested wildlife. And I get a necklace that's worse than what I have. Love to see it.
Let nature take its course.
Stem the tides. When the forest riders first discovered the light bloom, we thought it to be merely an aesthetic change, a small quirk of the Sunwell's influence. Would that we knew then what we know now. These light-frenzied rootways must lead all the way back to Haranir. If we don't close them, it won't matter how many of the rootways, how many of these damn things I bring down. Close the rootways and we might have a fighting chance. Burn 5 light-frenzy portals.
We used the last of the Aundust we gathered. What do you intend to do, Halduron?
Halduron.
Whatever I must.
Halduron. That's hard to say. That's hard to say. Excuse it. Why do my minions look cooler than I do? Light bleached bones. The roots from the core of these creatures' bodies have been bleached and cracked. A stark, eerie light glows within the crevices. Let's mess them up. Let's mess them all up. Looks like I have 2 Maguses generally. Magi, whatever. Oi, stop that. Where's your name? White. There we go. But yeah, like, but yeah, that's me. I am maybe not the world's most tactful person, perhaps. But which is different than being bluntly honest, because being bluntly honest usually is just code for being an asshole. Forgive my language, but it is. Whereas I just, oh. Like, I try to be nice, but some things you just have to deliver the way that they're served. Some things just have to go that way. Ah, there's one of those portal ways. Let's get rid of that. Burn. Regarding the plants, I want the Sangrathorn. I got it. Joke's on you. I don't get why sometimes that lights up and sometimes it goes away after you use another ability. I really don't understand. It's confusing. I'm trying to figure it out. You see, it's lit up, then I use this, and then it's not lit up anymore. Even though the icon is still the same. Weird. Very weird. We gotta destroy more portals. Is that a portal? That's a portal. That's a portal. Goodbye, little one. Ah, screw it. Get over here. Get over here. There's 4 of them. We can afford to go a little while. We can afford it. There we go. You can choose a new specialization for herbalism. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Learn how to efficiently gather and grow them. Gain expertise. Increase your skill while gathering herbs. Increase finesse. Gather rare and elusive nocturnal and lotus. Learn to gather herbs while mounted. I don't need that because I have the sky golem. Learn to find, plant, and cultivate seeds. Increase your deftness. Does the sky golem work on these herbs? Actually, I've been getting dismounted a lot. If they made it so the sky golem no longer works, I'll be very upset. Lesser ghouls, come to me. There we go. Oh, these things are everywhere. Still need a couple more bones. Still need a couple more. Let's see if we can't get them. One. Let's just nuke this thing down. That's a big one over there. Let's not go mess with that. I'm sure we could kill it, I just don't think it's worth the effort.
I can't attack that target.
There we go. Alright.
This is getting us nowhere. Send word to Rama. Have the Magisters make haste to the Sun Crown tree.
Damn it all. For every root where you torch, 2 more crop up elsewhere. It's like they're self-perpetuating, spreading in the span of moments. I don't think we can solve this with arrows and magic. Even with Rowena's help, we don't have enough Almdust, nor enough Haranir to prevent the spread of this frenzy.
We must not falter.
Do not delay. The longer we wait to cull this growth, the more of this forest the Cinderai will lose.
Your path leads you deep, stranger.
It is a shame to see something born of Haranir wreaking such havoc on a place like this. These roots may not cradle Anhara, but they grow toward her all the same. Unless this upgrades, which it probably won't. But it's not going to be any good. Nope.
I will do my duty.
Expeditious retreat. I have a way to stop the light bloom from spreading further through the forest, but it isn't exactly a delicate touch. Normally, I'd never dream of resorting to a controlled burn in such a healthy portion of the Eversong, but the frenzy is spreading too quickly, and we are running out of options. I've sounded the retreat to my forest riders, but some of them haven't responded. I need you to find any rangers in particularly sticky situations and lend them your aid and securing their escape.
May victory be
A last resort. With our guard forces pulled back, our position will be overwhelmed in a matter of minutes. It's time to execute the gambit. Romoth and the Magisters have provided us with the mana gem that can be used to overload Lashra's runestones. Take it and infuse the stones with the mana contained therein. I was wondering what those were for. That will set the stage for the Magister's ritual, to detonate the runestones and burn the entirety of Lashra to the ground. We just have to hope the light bloom cannot survive in the inferno. I'll get a window out of that.
not falter.
If you detonate your runestones, your forests will burn.
We have rebuilt from ashes before, without any alm dust. What other recourse do we have?
Yeah, things are a little dire. Things are a little dire. Ah, so we had to kill this thing after all. That's funny in a way. That is quite humorous. Guess we'll take it down then. Blasted things were set to tear me apart. I'm falling back for now. Oh good, one that survived wants to come get a fight. Invasive Prismonia.
I need to target something first.
Alright, back on the Sky Golem. Here we go. I didn't even cast my Outbreak on them, they just somehow got it. I'm not complaining, I just don't understand how. Saves me a GCD though. Oh, probably from Dark Transformation, huh? Burn. Burn. What is that thing? Oh, it's just an elite. Okay. Okay. We don't have to worry about it. It's just an elite. No, now it's got that again, and I definitely didn't cast it. I wonder what's spreading it. It's very interesting.
I don't have a target.
We are being overrun. I'll seek a safer vantage. Good plan. I support this. I'm Commander Shepard, and I support this message. Got her. Got her good.
I need to target
There we
something
go.
first.
Now, but ooh! Oh, they're leather. I guess I have characters I can give that to. Not bad. Nope, as soon as I get a different mount, an herb will show up. I know it will. Oh, this is gonna be tough. There we go, finally. Kind of. I didn't make it up there, but I got this skin to come to me. Also, apparently there was a skywriting glyph somewhere I didn't even see. Don't know where that is. Alright, you were free, and they didn't even say anything, they just ran. I don't blame them. I wonder where that glyph was. There you are. Uncrowned Tree, Eversong Woods. Ah, an herb. Time to find out. Yeah, it dismounts me off of
I can't carry anymore.
What? What do you mean I can't carry anymore? Where do I have one of these?
Inventory is full.
Am I just being robbed? Yeah, I don't have one of these. Oh, does it go in this inventory? Is that the problem? Ah, no, my... Oh. Well, let's sell stuff so we have room for the next one. That feels bad. That feels bad. These can make me a decent amount of money. And I already had the appearance. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, why does this sky golem no longer work? I don't know if that's a bug or if that's intended for midnight. That'd be really annoying if that's intended.
The light bloom has reached the river. Light of the sun, preserve us. We are out of time.
Most of the Far Striders have retreated to our position. Those that remain are prepared to slip away once the ritual begins. We're out of time. It's now or never. Ah, okay. We've done all we can. Now all that's left is to defend the Magisters and hope that that is enough to stop the frenzy from spreading any further. Take this window. Ready to remodel. Collect 150 unique stuff for hire. Our retreat to safer ground has not gone unnoticed. The Rutani mark us at every turn, and now they mean to cross the river. We have to buy Romoth and the Magisters as much time as we can. If we fall here, the whole of Eversong could be lost. Stand tall, do not falter, and do your best not to die. Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. It's them you should worry about.
You cannot stop the light bloom alone.
They are relentless. Alnara, give me strength.
Oh, but we were winning. We were winning. We were winning. You see how many minions I had?
Fall back!
How do you pull this off? All of our magics were worthless, but your arrows did the trick. Amazing. Forever song!
Elder Hagar.
Help has arrived, little sprout.
Go ahead and take this. Alright. Fellow Death Knight.
So,
I cannot believe it. My kin on the surface, standing shoulder to shoulder with surface dwellers and wielding the magics of Alm. But when it sets your jaw and flashes you a smile. But we do not have time for sentiment. We must bring Rula to justice and end this frenzy. I get a wrist.
wild guide you will.
Rula has always been a zealous advocate, but this behavior is beyond the pale. The light bloom must be affecting him, driving him to these dangerous lengths. But we do not have to be like him. This forest need not fall to the bloom like Shadowstill's roots did. The Hereti brought enough on dust to bolster our allies against the corruption and prevent the frenzy from spreading further. Together you and I shall spread on Hard's gift across the forest. This frenzy shall advance no further.
Do not fear the dark.
First off, I'm putting these on. There we go.
Maladash Malanore.
Light finds a way. I'm an expert in the fauna of Eversong, and I can say with certainty that the vast majority of the wildlife tend to be of fairly average size. But these light-frenzied saptors are decidedly unequivocally not. One bite from those thorny jaws could claim the lives of half a dozen forest riders, if they are caught unawares. My rangers have their quivers full culling the chaff alongside the Haranir. See to it that those towering tyrannosaptors don't catch them unawares. Now get a planter.
May the wind guide you. Stop the ritual! To arms!
They just invented housing so they could throw more quest rewards at you that are just stupid stuff.
Today we fight for all of her creation.
I don't have to kill any of those. I have to kill that. Yay! Take this. Oh, that was... okay. Oh, I had help. No wonder that went down so easy. Route the Light Bloom Frenzy. Let's go ahead and do some of that over here. How much do you think this is worth? How much was that worth? 7%. Not nothing. There we go. This thing actually goes down pretty fast once you hit it with the good old stuff. Sadly, this doesn't level my herbalism. All I get is plant protein. I don't know how worthwhile it really is in the end. Stop that. Come here. And they're going down. There we go. What are these? Ooh, better than what I have. And the right stats. And a new appearance. Don't mind if I do. I'm gonna have to Google why the Sky Golem no longer works. When I have some time. Because clearly that's something people would have reported in the beta. So they must have wanted it this way. Oh, fine. If we're gonna fight, let's fight. But if we're fighting, we're all fighting. Yeah, take some. Get it. Get it. Stop that. Alright, looks like that took care of a couple things. It's lush. Is there like a command on here that I have to hit now or something? Like a mount ability button? Huh. Does not seem to be. They must have just ruined the mount. That's disappointing. Well, that was fast at least. Don't. And it did. See, I just wanted this. This did not have to happen. Can't even skin the thing. Oh well. Is it skinning if it's herbalism? Who knows? Can't gather it. The Haranir are always mighty, but with the goddess's gift shining upon us, we are unstoppable. Between you and our new Haranir allies, my rangers have plenty of ferocious examples to follow. I'll have to consider teaching some of your techniques at the retreat.
Fight with courage.
Your path leads you
Quelling the frenzy. The day is nearly won. The Cinderai cull every new sprout that blooms, and the Herity ward the surrounding wilds against the frenzy's influence. All that remains is to remove this light-bound serpent's misguided head. Root Warden Rula has opposed our every action and shouted down our every word, but he is still a Root Warden, and one with the power of a frenzying Lightbloom host as beck and call. He is strong, but does not walk with Onhara. It is time to end this, and I will get a trinket that is better than what I have. Yeah. Light Warden Rula, once of taciturn, but respected Root Warden Rula has succumbed to the infectious zeal of the Lightbloom. He believes himself to be in control of his ardor, when in fact the opposite is true.
May you lend your song to hers.
I cannot say we have ever fought a Haranir Root Warden before.
Haranir.
Anything we should know?
Show no fear. Ruya is powerful, but he stands alone. This ends here.
Alright, let's go.
Ruya, the will of Alnahara stands against you.
Presumptuous whelp. Your transgressions end here.
This time you're going down. Throwing everything I got at him. Surprisingly tanky for someone taking 6,500 damage a second.
Not here. Not yet.
I figured he'd be a raid boss though, rather than like a... Oh, yep, there he goes.
I can feel him fleeing through the roots. We have to.
Peace, Oena. Ruya will face judgment. Come, we should fall back to the sun-crowned tree.
Alright, that was easy. Gonna hit 85 today, which will be cool.
With Ruya in retreat and Aundust in hand,
Ruya,
we
oh, it
can
is an
drive
eye.
the frenzy back.
You have come far.
It is over. Though the Lightbloom may never fully recede, its mastermind has been driven back into the root ray. With the frenzy quelled and the surrounding forest warded against its advance, we can rest assured that the Eversong will not suffer the Lightbloom spread any further. Any longer. We've done it. We've won. Feels anticlimactic. Oh well. Oh well, this should be a big item level increase. Or it should just be one, I guess. That works too. It is done. The frenzy is routed, the Root Warden has fled, and the Cinderai have reclaimed control of the forest. I can scarcely believe it, but we succeeded, Gorshum. By Alnhara's grace, we found a path forward. Now Haldoran's people invite us to their den. I am not fond of your surface cities, but you have aided me so many times, my friend. It is time that the Harati reached out hands of our own.
I shall watch for you.
Your people saved our home, Orwen, and at great cost to yourselves. Your sacrifice shall not go unrecognized. I must insist you join me in Silvermoon.
Nice being able to sell directly and repair and not have to go back to the Death Knight hideout every time. 'Tis nice. People were saying that, and it's too late now, but like the old rings and amulets and stuff are better than the new ones, just because the gems you could put in them were better than anything you could put into the new ones. Like you get like 54 stats off of gems and they still work, or something like that. I don't know. I don't have to worry about it. I traded mine in. Let's go turn this quest in, shall we? Looks like there's a flight path here I don't have. Let's grab that first. Then we can go back for this. Wee.
Sinu Amanore.
Inu Amanore.
Chase your shadows.
Sun chase your shadows too. Oh, Tranquillian, how nice. Looks a lot better than I remember it. Looks a lot better. Windrunner Village discovered, which is weird because I've been here before, but whatever. Where do I turn this in? Ah! Baladash Malanore. The pain, the fear, I can feel the music washing it all away. You'll receive haste first, crit haste, haste first. Why is this so much better? Oh, because that's necklace. And this is a headpiece. And that's a waist. So I should grab that because that's the only one that's an actual upgrade for me. Thank you, friend. No problem.
We shall not falter.
Up and away she goes. If I had known I got a reward like that, I would come here sooner. Actually, I may have waited until next level, so it would have been better, but it doesn't really matter all that much. Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? I can just hearth back to Silvermoon. I can just hearth back. If this cast will ever complete. There we go. There we are. Hello there. We.
Owena, your efforts saved Eversong this day. The Haranir will always have a place in Silvermoon, should they wish it.
Yeah.
I am not.
It will take some time for the elders to sort through the consequences of our actions here on the surface. Rest assured, Lord Gorshum, you lent your aid to Haranir when we were blind to the dangers it faced. This is not a kindness easily forgotten. When the time comes, the Haranir will bring their strength to bear against these enemies of yours. I'm certain of it.
On your way.
Rise of the Haranir. For the first time in generations, the Haranir walk upon the surface of the Anhar's creation. Upon the surface of Anhar's creation. Time will tell how her creation receives us in turn. The fighting is far from over. The void claws at your gates and threatens your people, but know this, my friend, from this day forward, any threat that encroaches upon Anhar's bounty will have the Haratid to contend with, be it here or deep below the earth.
Let nature take its
Emergence. One does not simply walk into Haranir.
watch over you.
What is
You
this?
have found me.
The Blinding Veil, Light Bloom Roots. Do I have access to that dungeon? No. We had traced Ruria's flight through the routeways. As we suspected, he has sought refuge deeper than the Blinding Veil. Of course he's a dungeon boss. Where the Light Bloom first took root within Haranir. With Aln Dust empowering our command of life, we are able to keep the Light Bloom from spreading uncontrolled. But we will run out of Aln Dust long before Ruria runs out of patience. But Ruria is wise and powerful. But his actions in Eversong prove that his conviction has grown into an uncontrollable fanaticism. He must be stopped. Complete the Binding Veil dungeon. And I will get a ring, a wrist piece, or a cape. All of which are useful to me. I will accept.
Do not fear the dark.
Does that mean I can do it now? It does. Cool. And you must be how I unlock the race, right? What's Looming Shadows?
How am I tested?
Though we have triumphed over Ruria and the Light Bloom, for now, more remains to be done. The elders will want to convene regarding the Haratid's new place in the world. Now that we have stepped now that we have stepped out from the shadows of our past. Why can't I read lately? Our reticence and fear will not vanish overnight, but this is an important first step. We will be fine, Gorshum. Let Rowena and I deal with the elders. When the time comes, the hierarchy shall be at your side. For now, though, I'd imagine you have more pressing matters to attend to. Return to Regent Lord Lorthamar in the Sanctum of Light. But he's literally right behind me. I can just talk to him right now. No!
Champion, return to the Sanctum of Light. This struggle is far from over.
She disappeared. Hold on.
Thank you, friend. You helped bring my people back into the world. The goddess would be pleased, I think.
No, I need to talk to her, though. Well, this is unfortunate. What do I do about this? This is not ideal. What if I abandon it? Yes! There we go.
You're a strange one.
The war beyond the roots.
Speak swiftly.
Your actions in Haranir have caused quite an uproar. The elders are up in arms. The root wardens are worried. It's really quite exhausting. But there is good news as well. Owena just heard rumblings from every corner of the roots. He tells me of Haranir who wish to see the world as she does, who feel compelled to seek the goddess beyond the bows of Haranir. I will handle things in Haranir. Go to our leaders, tell them that the Haranir are ready to join the fight.
What do the roots bring me?
Okay, now we accept this.
Nature guide you.
Champion, return to the Sanctum of Light. This struggle is far from over.
Thank you, friend. You helped bring my people back into the world.
Okay.
The goddess would be pleased, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna hydrate real quick. Delicious. And there they go. There they go. Alright. Oh, hold on everybody. I'll be right back. And we're back. Sorry about that. Nannerson needed my attention, which I'm always happy to give. Oh. What are you doing here?
The Vanguard is our best hope.
I proudly serve as Regent Lord.
Silvermoon is grateful for your aid. The war beyond the roots. The Haranir seek to join the fight against the Void. Far be it for me to look a gift Hawkstrider in the mouth. Halderon has vouched for both their strength and their tenacity. We shall need a great deal of both in the battles to come.
Silvermoon prospers.
Allied race unlocked. That was easy.
What I do for Quel'Thas.
That was very easy, actually. Some might even say too uh-oh, my game froze. My game froze. It's not that demanding of a game to run. I don't know why it's freezing on me. That's what I get for saying it was too easy, huh? Ivory Grimlinks. I want to check that out. But with that said, hold on while we be right back and fix this. I gotta shut it down and reopen it.